Okay, we're back, and we are learning more and more that we are slowly into a fascist society that we cannot have free speech. Let's get into it. On Talk Radio, live in 4K. Here we go.
So today I got kicked out of school because the director at my school didn't like the feedback that I had for her about something that she said in class. So I go to school right now for aesthetics. I was practicing to be an esthetician. Now, at my school on Monday and Wednesdays, we have this thing called morning meetings where we basically, just talk about what's going to happen for the day, the next few days, and we celebrate people that's like graduating and all of that type of stuff. Now, the director at my school had an announcement for us, and she said that Monday we will be celebrating Juneteenth, but instead of celebrating it for what it's for, we're going to celebrate it as a diverse day, make it a diverse holiday. And I immediately got turned off by that because it's Juneteenth, right? So after the morning meeting was over, I went up to the director and I asked to speak to her in private. We went into her office and I basically explained to her, I'm like, yeah, the way you worded it at the morning meeting today, I didn't like how you said it because Juneteenth isn't a diverse holiday. It's not a diverse holiday. It's not where we celebrate diversity. We celebrate African American independence. And she was basically telling me, like, yeah, you need to mind your business because you don't know what I have planned for Monday. We're a diverse school, therefore, we're going to celebrate this holiday as a diverse day. And I was immediately turned off because that's not what Juneteenth is about, right? So after that, I went back into the classroom and some of my classmates were like asking me like, what did she say? Because we were all in agreement that that's not what Juneteenth isn't about. We don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo as diversity. We don't celebrate Haitian Flag Day as diversity. We don't celebrate Indigenous People Day as diversity. So I felt like, why would you take our holiday and try to make it something that it's not? So while I was in the class, we were all talking about, just basically what had happened at the morning meeting. The director storms in after me and she's like, yeah, you need to come here. And I just asked her, I said, you want me to go home, don't you? She was like, yeah, get your stuff and leave. You will be suspended. And I'm like, suspended? Suspended for what? And she's like, yeah, so now you need to leave my campus before I call the police. So after that, we got into an argument because I had to tell her it wasn't even that deep. It's not that deep. Like, why are you making it this whole thing? So
So you're slowly seeing that with this diversity leftist mafia, um, everybody loses. All right, diversity. Okay, I'm all for diversity as long as it doesn't come at an expense of someone, a group of people, or a job, or a job's ability to compete in the job market, a company ability to compete in the job market. Okay, for example, um, you want uh, blacks in the medical field, right? Now, instead of getting blacks who are qualified, you just get anybody with black skin, put them in medical school, regardless if they have the GPA that shows they're smart enough to do this type of work, studying, and to apply it when it comes to actually saving lives. You know, you do that. You don't care if that person's qualified. You don't care if that person is uh can do the job. You just send them in there. Diversity. That put people's lives at danger. It's an expense. Okay. And you tarnish the reputation of that school and any hospital that even has the unfortunate experience of employing a person who is black, but without the skills to do the job. That's when you use diversity the wrong way. And this is what they're doing. This is what the agenda is. Okay. To destroy, to disrespect, to cause strife. especially when someone rightfully speaks out and say, listen, what she just said, you don't take Cinco de Mayo and make it diverse. You don't take Indigenous Day and make it diverse. All right. We don't take St. Patrick's Day and make it diverse. St. Patrick's Day is about the Irish. Okay. Period.
We got into an argument in front of all of the students in my class. Like, she completely humiliated me, told everybody that she was suspending me and that I had to go home. Like, you're not supposed to, first of all, you're not supposed to tell my personal business to other students. That's number one. Second of all, you're mad because I had an opinion about what you had to say. I did the right thing and I pulled you to the side and told you, like, I don't think that's what we should be celebrating it as. So after that whole argument, she's like, yeah, now you need to leave my building, and instead of being suspended, you'll be expelled. Like, expelled for what? So we get into another argument as I'm leaving the door, because I'm like, you're dead wrong. Your feelings are hurt. You didn't like what I had to say, and now you want to expel me and still try to make me pay for a school that I didn't fully get to attend? That's not right. So as I'm leaving the building, before I left, I wanted to, like, explain to my teacher, like, she's not going to be letting me back, you know, what had happened. I wanted to talk to my teacher, one of the cool teachers, right? So she's, like, trying to grab me by my book bag. She's pulling on me, get out of my building, get out of my building. And I'm like, just wait, let me talk to my teacher, because I want to talk to my teacher before I leave. Like, you doing all of this for no reason. We get in front of the clients, because at my school, we take clients. It's a beauty school, so we perform services on clients. She told the clients, yeah, I'm trying to remove this racist out of my building. She won't leave. She's a racist. I'm racist because I said Juneteenth isn't a diverse holiday. So now I'm the racist, right? In this situation, I'm the racist. Her feelings are hurt. I'm a racist, and she wants me to leave. After, like, a minute of me trying to find my professor, I could not find her. So you know what? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna leave. But as I'm walking back to the front, she's on the phone with the police. She told the police I tried to attack her and that I wouldn't leave the building. No, hold on. Let's take this back. There's multiple people sitting in this lobby. There was multiple people in my classroom. Not once did I try to attack you. There's cameras in this building which show I did not try to attack you. I wasn't being violent or nothing like that. She called the police on me, said I tried to attack her. All of this because she didn't like that I didn't like that Juneteenth shouldn't be celebrated as a diverse holiday. So yeah, right now, I left. I'm gone. I left the review in the comments because I don't feel like that's right. Students of color, we can't express our feelings without directors at the school feeling like it's an attack on them, or everything has to be an attack on everybody when it comes down to Black people and African Americans in America. So yeah, that's just an update.
That's insane. That's this is nonsense, man. Wow. Can't believe it, man. Cannot believe it. And this is what's happening now. She actually tried to get this person hemmed up by police, all for just speaking her mind. Nonsense, man. Utter nonsense. A student says that after she told her school's director the true meaning of Juneteenth, she was suspended and nearly arrested. Wow. Insane. President Biden declared Juneteenth a federal holiday on June 17th, 2021. It marks the day when all enslaved people in the U.S. officially became free on June 19th, 1865. Since becoming a holiday in all 50 states, it has caused conflicts between those who celebrate it and those who are discovering it for the first time. One TikTok user at GizK says she faced academic and legal woes for fighting against a particular way of celebrating the holiday at her school. Here's what went down. In June 2023, Kay is studying at her school to become an esthetician. Shared on TikTok how she was suspended from the school for telling the truth to her director. During a morning meeting, the director wanted to call Juneteenth a diverse holiday instead of recognizing its significance. Kay said her director's diverse holiday idea immediately turned her off, and she disagreed with the director's erasure of the holiday's meaning. Once the morning meeting was over, she confronted the director and informed her privately that diversity had nothing to do with Juneteenth. Kay's director didn't enjoy being schooled in her school. Kay says that shortly after their chat, the higher-up came into Kay's classroom and told her to come with her. Kay knew immediately that this meant the director wanted her to go home, which the director confirmed. However, Kay soon discovered her director didn't just want her to leave that day, but she also suspended and threatened to call the police if she wouldn't go on her own accord. Following the threat, Kay said she and the director argued in front of her classmates. The director humiliated her by telling the other students she was suspended. Kay also claimed the argument turned physical after she tried to speak with her professor to explain why she wasn't coming back to class. Kay said after seeing she was still in the building, the director grabbed Kay's backpack and yelled at her to get out of my building. Kay said the director also told the clients visiting the assistant school that Kay was a racist before making good on her promise to call the cops. The director told the police over the phone that Kay tried to attack her. This forced Kay to leave the building. Students of color, we can't express our feelings without directors at the school feeling it was an attack on them. Kay said in her post, everything has to be an attack on everybody when it comes down to Black people and African Americans in America. Kay's post received over 10,000 comments from users who agreed with everything she did. Many TikTokers shared similar experiences and offered her advice in taking legal action. However, not everyone agreed with her actions and expressed as much of their own expressed what they felt and what they came to their conclusions on their own platform. Shortly after Kay's TikTok circulated, another user at Mo the Don responded that Kay only made Juneteenth posts because she was salty about getting kicked out of class. Seriously? All right. Well, let's see what she has to say then.
Even started. A bunch of our instructors are different colors, different walks of life. So it's not right to single them out just to have a celebration for Juneteenth. At the end of the day, all of us are family.
So I'm not trying to sit here and respond to everybody and give everybody the clout that they clearly looking for, but it's clear that this girl clearly missed the point. First of all, you weren't in my class. I'm in the beginner class, you're in the advanced class. So that means we were in two different rooms when this happened. Second of all, I never once said that the other people at our school could not celebrate with us. I said that what she said at the morning meeting, saying that we're going to make this day about diversity, was wrong, because that's not what it's about. I never said that the other people of other races could not celebrate with us. That's where you wrong. And if you got your facts straight, you wouldn't be sitting here on this app looking ignorant like you do. Furthermore, if it's an issue, I'm going to stand up to somebody. That's one. I never once ran up to her or did anything like that. She disrespected me first. We had a conversation in her office privately before she came and pulled me out of my class after the conversation was already over. That's second of all. So get your facts straight before you get on here making videos trying to make it seem like I'm a racist. Kalijah could never be racist. Don't ever try to make it seem like I'm a racist when you are dead wrong too.
And there you have it. She basically was talking out of her neck. And unfortunately, you have Blacks like that want to be, can't we all just get along? Even when we're disrespected, even when you clearly see the disrespect. She also stated that Kay wanted to make the Juneteenth celebration for Black people only, which she disagreed with because everyone at the school is a family. If everyone at the school was a family, then that teacher would not have made that statement. The director. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Hold 1 second. I don't know what that's coming from. Okay, here we go. Yep. That's it. All right, fix that. But the fact of the matter is, she had a right to stand up. Kay was right. Because if you let that go, they'll start with other things. They'll start with Black History Month. They'll make Black History Month a diverse month. No, Black History Month is about celebrating Black inventors, Blacks who've overcome struggle. Okay? No. Other races could celebrate. Okay? There's no problem with that. But don't try to disrespect that day, that significance of that day or that month that Blacks have for themselves. We don't disrespect the months and days that are for other non-Black people or people of color. Mo's video recently received plenty of backlash in her comments. Kay responded to her thirsty classmate and said she wasn't even in the room and denied ever saying she didn't want students of other races to celebrate Juneteenth. Kay said she would take legal action against the director in her most recent video regarding the incident. Pretty much. Got a lot of people like that. They want to jump on this for clout. That's shameful. Extremely shameful. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. You know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Anything you want to know about this channel is in the description box.